The Supreme Court has upheld convict Akshay's death penalty, has dismissed his review plea and has said no ground to interfere with earlier judgments.
Yes, but that's what Harish, our legal editor, has said, that Akshay's plea asking that the verdict, that the order should be reviewed, that the death sentence that was given to him should be reviewed, has been rejected, and the court has said that that there is no ground that it should be reviewed, and said the trial court, high court and Supreme Court twice looked into all the evidence that was presented by the prosecution, and the crime that was committed by the four convicts was something that requires a death sentence. Exact quote of Justice Bhanumathi is this, that we have given due consideration to grounds petitioner has sought to assail evidence. These grounds considered earlier. This cannot be allowed. All these have been examined by the trial court, high court and the Supreme Court. Don't find any error. Breaking news that is coming up is that SC upholds the death penalty, dismisses the review plea, no ground to interfere with our earlier judgments. As we have been reporting that all eyes would be on the lower court, which will be hearing Nirbhaya's mother's plea at 2 p.m. The question is whether the certified copy of this order reaches the trial court, because the trial court has said that let them exhaust all legal options and only then the court will decide whether death warrant will be issued or not. The prosecution had last week demanded that death warrant should be issued. Even if a death warrant is issued, a convict has an option of approaching either the Supreme Court with a curative petition or even asking for a stay from the Delhi High Court in that matter. Once death warrant is issued, Swati, 14 days time is given to a convict, but huge victory for Nirbhaya's family. Decks are now being cleared. Their demand for death sentence, for death sentence and hanging now appears imminent.